Hola a todos, bienvenidos otra vez a nuestro canal.
Welcome to our humble abode, BLDG Productions. So for today, we are going to discuss, you are going to learn 3 lessons.
Hoy vamos a aprender 3 temas.
Entonces, vámonos. Okay, so the first part of our lesson today, we are going to have some pronunciation and vocabulary. So we are going to increase our vocabulary in Spanish. Okay, so the first one would be interrogatives. Okay, so these are very important when we are asking questions, when we are talking with Spanish-speaking people. Okay, so let's start. So what is the Spanish for what?
¿Qué?
How do you spell que?
Q-U-E.
Alright, very good. So, the tilde or the stress is on letter E. Okay, so take note of that, okay? The next word is why.
En español, ¿por qué?
And how do you write or spell the word por qué in Spanish?
P-U-R espacio Q-U-E.
And where is the tilde or the accent?
En letra E.
Alright, so take note of that when you write the Spanish for why. So, por, espacio, que. And the tilde is on letter E. Now, what about if we are going to write por qué as one word? What does it mean?
Eso significa because in inglés.
Okay, so la razón. So, if you are going to explain something, then we are going to use the word porque, which is written as one word. But if it is separated, then we are relating to the interrogative why when we are asking question, when we would like to generate the reason, okay, of a particular thing, for instance. Okay, so the next word is where.
Where en español, ¿dónde?
And how do you write or spell the word donde?
D-U-N-D-E.
And where is the tilde?
En letra O.
Okay, entonces it's de o con tilde n d e. Donde. Alright. Next word is which.
Which en español, ¿cuál?
Alright. Okay, so there is also the plural form of which, and that is
¿Cuáles?
alright, so you simply add es to mean plural. Okay, so if you are referring to the interrogative which in Spanish is cuál o cuáles. Alright, next, who.
The tilde, profe, ¿de cuál?
Okay, where is the tilde? Where is the stress? Very good, alumna.
Ok, C-U-A con tilde L.
Alright, so that is for which. So which is cuál. So cuál is the singular form and cuáles is the plural form. Okay, next is who.
¿Quién?
Alright, and how do you write and spell the word quién?
Q-U-I-E-N.
Alright, and where is the tilde?
En letra E.
Alright, so when we are asking if the answer, for instance, is in plural form, so we also have the interrogative for who in plural form. And what is that?
¿Quiénes?
Muy bien. And next word or next interrogative is when. Okay?
¿Cuándo?
Alright, cuando. And how do you write cuando?
C-U-A-N-D-O.
And where is the tilde?
En letra A.
Muy bien. Okay, so that is cuando. So if you are asking for time or date, okay, so we are going to use cuando. Alright, what about how?
How? ¿Cómo?
Okay, and how do you write it?
C-U con tilde M-O.
Okay, so the tilde is on the first letter O or on the first syllable. So what does it signify? Okay, for instance, when you are writing the word como, when it doesn't have, or if you don't put the tilde or the stress, you simply write C-O-M-O. What does it signify in Spanish?
Eso significa como en inglés like. Como tú o como a ti, like you or like me.
Alright, and it also means another thing. Okay, so just like for instance, if that is a verb, when you say como, it also means I eat. Okay, so that is very important, guys, when we are reading or when we are writing Spanish words. So the tilde or the stress that we use signifies a lot in Spanish. Okay, so it's very important also to know the use, okay, of this tilde or this accent in Spanish. Okay, and the last interrogative is how many. So if you are going to ask the number, for instance, there is also singular and plural form for how many. Okay, the singular form is
¿Cuánto?
Alright, and the plural form?
¿Cuántos?
Okay, so that is if we are referring to masculine subject. What about if the answer for instance, or the subject that we are referring to is feminine?
¿Cuántas? ¿Cuánta?
Yeah, if that is singular in form and
En plural, ¿cuántas?
yeah, the plural form is cuántas. Muy bien. So those are interrogatives. So it would be easy for you to ask questions if you know these interrogatives in Spanish. Alright, so let's have some exercises using these interrogatives, or in Spanish for interrogatives?
Interrogativos.
Interrogativos. Muy bien. Okay, let's have some exercises. We are going to use these interrogatives. We are going to translate these sentences with interrogatives in Spanish. Alright, so how are you going to translate these questions in Spanish? Okay, let's start with the basic one. What's your name?
En español, ¿cómo te llamas?
Alright, so normally we say it, ¿cómo te llamas? It's just like, if we translate that, ¿cómo te llamas? Is like, how do you say your name? Something like that. Okay, next question. Why are you here?
¿Por qué estás aquí?
Alright, so ¿por qué estás aquí? So, que, the letter E has tilde. Okay, so take note of that because you are requesting or asking for the reason. So it should be por espacio que. Alright, where are you going?
¿A dónde vas?
Okay, which of these is better?
¿Cuál es mejor?
O ¿cuál de ellos es mejor? Okay, what about who is your teacher?
¿Quién es tu profe?
Okay, ¿quién es tu profe? Okay, when are you coming to our house?
¿Cuándo vas a venir a mi casa?
Muy bien. Okay, how do you write your name?
¿Cómo escribes tu nombre?
Muy bien. And let's have the last question. How many siblings do you have?
¿Cuántos hermanos tienes?
Okay, siblings is plural in form, so we are going to use cuantos and not cuanto. Okay? And siblings or hermanos en español, hermanos es masculino, so we are going to use cuanto o cuantos. Okay? If we are referring to feminine subjects, then we use cuanta or cuantas. Okay, so how many siblings do you have?
Tengo 3 hermanos.
Tiene una hermana
y dos hermanos.
Muy bien. ¿Cómo se llaman?
Ellos se llaman Walter, Wilson y Lizelle.
Muy bien. Ok, so tiene 3 hermanos. Ella tiene 3 hermanos. Okay, so that ends for our interrogative. So let's proceed. I hope you are ready for our next topic. Okay? ¿Estás lista?
Sí, profe.
Muy bien. Entonces, vámonos para nuestra siguiente lección. Okay, let's proceed with our next topic. Alright, so this time, we are going to discuss another topic, and that is on how we tell time. So this is very important also. So, alright, so let's say for instance in English, you are going to ask question to a certain person. Okay, what time is it?
¿Qué hora es?
¿Qué hora S. Okay, que must have the tilde on the last letter. Okay, so what? Que. Que ora es. Alright, now, if you are going to ask, of course, question or request something from someone, we must be polite always. Okay, so we may use the word
Perdona o perdone.
okay, o también you can use disculpa,
Disculpa o disculpe.
disculpe. Okay, so perdona and disculpa are the casual ways to talk to normal person. Okay, so when we are going to use perdone or disculpe, that's a polite way of asking or talking to someone who is much older than you, or the formal way to show respect or being polite to another person when we are talking with them. Okay, so how do we say it? What time is it?
Perdone, ¿qué hora es?
Muy bien. Okay, so that's the proper way if you would like to ask the time to a certain person. Okay, so let's try to translate these expressions or these sentences about time in Spanish. Okay, so it's 9:40.
Son las 9:40.
Okay. We do not say son a las 9:40. We say son las 9:40. Okay? Next, it's 1:40.
Es la 1:40.
Okay. So the first one, when it was 9:40, we use son. Okay? Now, it's 1:40. We are going to use es. Okay? Because of the time 1, it means singular. So, es la 1:40. Okay? Did you get that, Mrs. L?
Sí, profe.
Okay, it's 9:30.
Son las 9:30.
Okay, it's 8:45.
Son las 9 menos cuarto.
Okay, so take note of that. Menos cuarto. So, when it's already 45 minutes after, okay, a certain time, so we may say it menos cuarto. Okay, so it's just like, for instance, 10:45, so it's near 11 o'clock, so it's only 15 minutes before 11 o'clock, so we may say it son las 11 menos cuarto. Okay, it's 12:15.
Son las 12:15.
Okay, so take note of that. Okay, so 15 in Spanish means cuarto. It's just like 1/4 of the time. Okay, so 15, 30, 45, and 60. So it's 1/4 of 60 minutes. So that is cuarto. Okay, it's 1 o'clock.
Es la 1:00.
Okay, so if it is exact, they also add the word or use the word en punto. Okay, so take note again of this. 1 o'clock, so 1 is singular. Okay, so we say it or we use es. Okay, es la 1:00. Okay, take note of that. So in telling time, we use son and es. So when do we use son?
Cuando estamos hablando en plural.
Alright, so when it's more than 1, then we use son. So when the time is 1 o'clock or certain minutes after 1 o'clock, we are going to use
Es
because 1 of course signifies singularity. So take note of these words. Okay, son, es, cuarto, media,
en punto.
and punto. Okay, so these are some words that we can use when we are telling time in Spanish. This is very basic, but it's very important for us, of course, to master, okay, when we are telling time in Spanish. Okay, so we are going to our next topic. Alright, so let's find this out. Okay, so guys, our next topic would be about expressing our likes and dislikes. So what could be the verb in Spanish that we are going to use to show that we like something, we like what we are doing, or we dislike, okay, something or someone. Do you know the verb, Mrs. L?
Sí, claro, profe.
And what is that verb to show like and dislike?
Me gusta y no me gusta.
Okay, me gusta. Okay, o no me gusta. Okay, so if you like this video, please don't forget to click like, subscribe to our channel if you are new to our channel, and of course, the bell button on, don't forget to click so that you will be notified whenever we have new lessons in Spanish. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so how do we say if you like or dislike something or someone in Spanish? What is the word that we are going to use?
Me gusta y no me gusta.
Or the simple form of the verb is gustar. Okay, so the simple form of the verb to show, to show that you like something is gustar. Okay, so it's just like to be pleasing to someone else, something like that. All right. Or if you like a certain object, or if you like what you are doing. Okay, now how do we conjugate the verb gustar? So this time, guys, we are going to start conjugating some verbs, but we will start it with the word gustar. Okay, so you remember the subject pronouns or personal pronouns that we discussed last time. So remember the first person singular, yo, nosotros, nosotras. Okay, second person we have tú,
vosotros, vosotras.
usted,
También, sí.
tú, usted,
Vosotros, vosotras, ustedes.
okay, so that is the second person plural. Okay, vosotros, vosotras, and ustedes. And the third person singular, he, she,
Él, ella. And en plural, ellos, ellas.
Alright, so this is very important, guys, in conjugating verbs. Okay, so let's try to conjugate gustar, the first person singular. Yo.
Gusto.
Alright. First person plural.
Gustamos.
Muy bien. Okay, what about the second person singular?
Gustas.
Alright. The second person plural.
Gustáis.
Yeah, gustáis. Third person singular.
Gusta.
And third person plural.
Gustan.
Okay, muy bien. So that is the way how we conjugate gustar in the present form. Okay, so we have gusto, gustamos, gustas, gustáis, gusta, gustan. In Spanish, we also use some indirect object pronouns to express how we like a certain object, okay, or how we dislike someone or a certain object. So these indirect pronouns are me, te,
Le. En plural, nos, os y les.
okay, so we have me, te, le, nos, os, and les. Okay, so what do these indirect object pronouns signify? So me means to me or for me. Okay, so te is like to you or for you. Okay, what about le?
For him
Or to him or to her. Alright, and what about nos?
for us o to us.
Alright, and what about os?
For you, pero eso es en plural.
Okay, so if you are talking to a group of persons, so we are going to use os. Okay, for vosotros. Okay, so that is to you in plural. Okay, and what about les?
For them or to them.
Alright, so how are we going to conjugate the words or the verb gustar using indirect object pronouns? Okay, so let's have the first person singular.
Me gusta.
First person plural. We. Nosotros.
Nos gusta.
Muy bien. Okay. What about second person singular, you or tú in Spanish?
Te gusta.
Muy bien. What about second person plural, that is you or vosotros in
Os
Spanish?
gusta.
Os gusta. Alright. Third person singular, that is he or she in Spanish is él o ella.
Le gusta.
Muy bien. What about the third person plural, that is ellos, okay, o ellas?
Les gustan.
Muy bien. Okay, so that is how we are going to conjugate the word or the verb gustar using indirect pronouns. Alright, so that's it, class. Alright, so you know already how to use these words whenever or when you express your like or dislike to someone else. Okay, let's have some examples. So we are going to use the verb gustar in sentences. Okay, so let's try to translate them. I like to draw.
Me gusta pintar.
Okay, o me gusta dibujar también. Okay, me gusta dibujar o me gusta pintar. Okay, you like to dance.
Te gusta bailar.
Muy bien, okay. He or she likes to sing.
Él le gusta cantar.
Okay, what about this? You, that's formal. So when you say formal in Spanish is you are talking to someone who is older than you or a way of expressing our respect. Okay, so you, formal, you like to dance.
Usted le gusta bailar.
Muy bien. Okay, so those are some examples using the verb gustar. Okay? Alright guys, so our bright student, Mrs. L, is going to share her experiences or her likes in life. Okay, so are you ready, Mrs. L?
Sí.
¿Estás lista?
Sí, profe.
Muy bien, ok. Vamos a escuchar a ella lo que le gusta hacer.
Me gusta ir al centro comercial este fin de semana. Este viernes me gusta ver películas de Netflix. Me gusta escribir. Me gusta trabajar. Me gusta escuchar música antes de dormir. Me gusta pasar mis tiempos con mi familia y amigos.
Está muy bien, Mrs. L. Fenomenal. Okay, so what about if we are going to say this in negative form? So if we dislike something or someone else, how do we say them in negative form? So we are going to listen. Vamos a escuchar otra vez a señorita o señora L.
Solamente tienes que poner no.
Okay, no me gusta. En vez de decir
No
me gusta.
Sí, no me gusta.
Alright,
Entonces, no me gusta ir al centro comercial este fin de semana.
Okay.
Este viernes no me gusta ver películas. No me gusta fregar los platos. Y no me gusta escribir. No me gusta escuchar música antes de dormir. No me gusta pasar mis tiempos con mi familia y amigos. Es mentira.
Alright, so those are some ways on how we can express our likes and dislikes on something or someone else. Okay, so let's continue with the verb gustar. So we were talking about normally the subject in singular form. Now, what happens of the verb gustar when our subject is plural in form? So let's take an example. Okay, so I like the plants in my garden very much. How are you going to translate that in Spanish?
Me gustan mucho las plantas en mi jardín.
Alright, so me gustan mucho las plantas. So gustan, so that is in plural form. So we are going to use me gustan. Why? Because our subject las plantas is plural in form. So take note of that. So it's incorrect if we are going to say me gusta las plantas. Okay, so that's incorrect. So it should be me gustan las plantas. Okay, me gustan las verduras. Me gusta la verdura. Okay, let's have some more sentences in English, and Mrs. L will be translating them again in Spanish. Okay, I like candies and chocolates very much.
Me gustan mucho los caramelos y chocolates.
Muy bien. Okay, what about this? I like vegetables and fish for dinner.
Me gustan mucho las verduras y pescado para cenar.
Muy bien. Okay, está genial. Alright, so
Muchas gracias a todos.
alright, so that ends our lesson, guys. So we have finished again 3 lessons for today. So we hope that we will see you again in our next basic Spanish tutorial. It's very basic but very important for us to be able to speak Spanish. Okay, so that's all for today.
Muchas gracias.
Hasta luego. Ciao.
Adiós.